Do you feel this?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. That's good, I think.
That that's good.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be the medical expert here.
Listen, I'm not. I'm not a doctor. I I know medical stuff. I'm not like. I'm more in the background than working with the patients. Okay, give me a break.
Whatever.
Um.
But hey.
Hi,
Hello.
am I interrupting?
Oh no, just routine checkup is all. What's up?
Well, I actually wanted to talk with you specifically, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Oh, by the way,
Should I get out of here?
my camera's right there. You can't see. Okay, there we go. No, you can stay. I don't care. It's not like it's anything private. So
Okay.
you know how we've all been kind of working on potential things, potential technologies or whatnot that could help us. You know, things that could be useful. You know, in the fight against Scatheus and the creature and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know that we're not really at the point where Ozzy's ready for us to go look for people like my parents, but my parents, if you recall from our game, my parents were scientists working at what's called the CERN laboratory, a big machine called the Large Hadron Collider. And if you recall, my parents were working on multiverse theory. So I realized that there might be something I can do to help, and maybe even help Ozzy and the rest of us.
Okay.
So
That being.
yeah, so my parents worked for the University of Basel. That is one of the oldest universities in Europe, the continent Europe, and in the country. So, you know, now that I'm actually talking about it and actually bringing it up, I'm more nervous than I thought. Okay, let me start over. Breathe, Kara. Okay. My parents worked for the University of Basel. That's in Switzerland. And before they vanished, a lot of their research notes were at the university. The ones that weren't at CERN were there. And it's probably some really good research, because they would always do their research at the university and then bring it over to CERN before they would start the experiments with the collider. Well, I checked what date it is back in my home universe, and there's going to be a big gathering at the University of Basel. It's a thing they do once a year for really, important academics and wealthy people, donors for the university. I can get invited because I'm their daughter. I know them. I know a lot of the people there. I used to speak to the dean. My parents were even trying to get me into the university when I got older. I can get in there, and if I can get access to my parents' office, their old office in the science building, I could download the notes, and I could give it to you guys. And y'all could use it, right?
I don't see why we couldn't use it.
Yeah.
Obviously, any notes, any theories, anything helps, obviously. So.
Right. Now, you all know how to travel in the multiverse already. Ozzy's already had that ability for a while. But if we're trying to track down resources, that's a resource. And if y'all are trying to find that other Kara Dreamer, maybe this will help. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Maybe it will help. What do you think?
I think it could help. I more want to know Isaac's thought here.
Yeah. Isaac, what do you think?
I mean, who hasn't said that possibly Scatheus has planned to be there and do another,
Well, it is
again,
true.
just in case?
It is true that I'm worried that Scatheus might know about my parents' research. I mean, I don't have any proof or anything, but I still believe he might be the one who killed all those other scientists at CERN. It is true. And maybe it's dangerous. But I don't think he would know to go to the University of Basel. That's the thing. He would go back to CERN. He would go to the laboratory there. He wouldn't think to go to my parents' university. He may not even know where my parents worked.
I mean, sorry if this sounds like a cup half empty, but what if he found a connection in there? I don't know. I'm just spitballing at this point. Just more concerned about our safety than anything else. I mean,
I appreciate
you've seen the man. You've seen the man and what he could do. He's fast. He's quick. He knows how to kill efficiently. Hell, we've seen it dozens of times.
I know, and I don't take him lightly. But, I mean, we can't live our lives in fear. I mean, he's one of the few people who scared the heck out of me. But I'm not gonna let that control me.
I know this might sound a little bit of a pessimistic statement, but if we were to end up having an issue, running into Scatheius, getting hurt, anything like that, dying, if that were to be found, then we would at least know Scatheius is still working messily, or he is by himself, or he's even on, because last time I checked, he was turned off.
You know, that's actually a good point. He should still be technically stuck in the simulation. Has anyone gone back to the simulation? I don't think anyone
Not
has.
from my knowledge.
No, I don't. Actually, no, we haven't. I mean, there's no point going back there. I mean, it's basically just gone, vanoosh. Just everything.
But the data might still be there. I mean, I'm not a expert when it comes to those things, and I know Ozzy's probably thought of this, but maybe it would behoove for some of us at some point to go there and just check.
Yeah.
It's
Just in case. Just in case there is something we needed there, I guess I'll go with.
well, one of you should definitely come with me. I don't want to take too many people. It's dangerous. I mean, I don't think dangerous Scatheius, but I mean, I could probably get away with having a +1, but these things are rather well guarded. There'll be security there. The Swiss police would be there in a heartbeat if somebody actually tried anything. And, I mean, to be honest, even though I am Heinrich and Elisa's daughter, I am still technically a kid, so having a chaperone wouldn't be a terrible idea. So if one of you want to come with me, I don't mind. I mean, I'd take both of you if I could get you both in. I wouldn't mind. I'd enjoy the company. I like both of you, obviously. But would you be able to? Would you be able to? I mean, don't you have enough going on here? I don't want to impose.
I mean, the only thing I have coming in is people coming in for routine checkups, cutting themselves on tiny pieces of metal, needing a band-aid. Like, it's not a huge issue
Okay.
so far.
What about you, Isaac?
I mean, you've seen me well, at my worst, at my best, no matter what. I mean, look at me. You think a simple cameraman is just gonna do something? I mean, hell, I've got the eyes. You've seen me with those photos. I've seen like nearly every little speck and dust of those things. But just, do you think somebody like me might, actually might help in this?
Okay.
Pictures last longer than memory if we can't get out with the papers.
That is actually true. Well, it's not paperwork. It's all on a computer. I mean, we need to bring a thumb drive.
Well, yeah.
But with that said, how comfortable would you be in a high society academic setting?
Well, I've met Snoop Dogg, I met Kim Kardashian, I basically met the highs of the highs, so I guess I know my way of smooth talking around the social standards, I guess.
about you?
I mean, I won a Nobel Peace Prize. I I know I know talking to interviewers, stuff like that. Um, I know how higher ups like to be talked to.
Yeah. Well, do you think that you all can get away for a few days? Because it's not like we're gonna be immediately going there. I'm gonna be going back home. I'll be going to my house. Probably stay there a few days, get, some fresh. I mean, I really love this sweater. But, get some fresh things. Make sure the invitation's there. Have to get a +1 or a +2. And, so, I mean, you'll be spending a night or two at my mansion. My parents' mansion. It's real nice. In the middle of the mountains. I know, I'm twisting your arm, right?
You know, I've been meaning to get a new camera ever since I haven't been able to find any new film tapes for my old vintage one, so might as well head out.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here's my thoughts on things. That way you're not feeling too imposed upon, but you're also feeling comfortable. Why don't the two of you come with me? You specifically come with me to the event, but you hang around the area of the event and keep a lookout. Since you're so frightened, since you're so concerned, and I appreciate that, you can make sure nothing out of the ordinary happens. And if something does, you can get us a way home.
Guess that sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. I mean, I don't anticipate anything. You guys are actually making me a lot more nervous.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I guess a healthy dose of paranoia is probably a good thing. But I just wanted to get in there, get the files, and go. Maybe have some chocolate-covered fruit and a glass of champagne.
Champagne?
It's what we call champagne. It's just being hoity-toity. It's just champagne. You know the difference between champagne and sparkling wine, right?
Yeah. Isn't it place of fermentation?
Literally that. It's exactly the same thing, but if it's not made in Champagne, France, it can't be called champagne.
Yep.
Ever had champagne?
No, never have.
Tickles your nose going down. Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'll see about getting it set up. And, I'm gonna be leaving really soon. So, whatever you gotta do here, get your stuff ordered and ready to go, okay?
Alright.
We're probably gonna want to let Dr. Kai and Ozzy know, but I don't want them to talk me out of it. You know, Ozzy's gonna be like, well, just do what you gotta do, but please be careful, and I'm gonna get some sort of pontificated speech, and then Dr. Kai is gonna give me a long-winded reason on why I should and then shouldn't. I don't need all that.
Yeah. Dr. Kai, he speaks.
He has a lot of words.
He speaks in riddles most of the time, every
Yeah.
time I've talked to him.
Yeah. Alright. Well, let me get everything set up on my end, and I'll be ready to go in probably like tomorrow. We'll just go.
Alright, I'll pack some stuff,
Yeah.
some small medical supplies and stuff. to
Yeah,
make sure.
some small medical supplies. I don't think we're gonna need any weapons, but I guess if you want to arm yourself for self-defense, I don't fight, so... Again, I don't think anyone's gonna do anything to me. I'm the daughter of a rather famous group of scientists. I don't think anyone's gonna mess with me. Heck, honestly, to be honest with you, if anyone did try to harm me, I'm pretty sure the entire faculty would call, like, every single cop in Basel. I am well known.
I mean, I've got my claws for self-defense, supposedly close enough to Scathus's murder weapons, so...
Hopefully they're not needed. Again,
Yeah.
congratulations, you guys have made me officially nervous about going to a party. I guess it's more important, considering everything we've been through, that we're a little cautious than, taken off guard or something. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it, Isaac. sorry. I appreciate you guys doing this with me. It means a lot. You guys really are good friends.
Of course.
Hey, I'm gonna ask one more thing.
Mhm.
Please don't tell Tobias. You know he's gonna try to talk me out of it or come with me, and I don't want to worry him. He's so near and dear to me. Him and Mina, but sometimes I think he smothers me a little bit. Yeah, you know?
I mean, he reminds you of his sisters.
And I appreciate that, and I care very deeply for him. He's like the big brother I never had. But, I mean, come on, I said I wanted to be helpful here, so at some point I kinda gotta do things on my own. Thank you. I mean it, thank you, you two. Alright, well, I'm gonna go get things set up, and,
Yeah.
I'll see you all in a little while.
Alright, I'm gonna finish with Isaac, clean my hands and everything, then I'll pack and I'll be there.
Okay, great. I guess I'll meet you in the hangar when we're ready to go, and we'll get flown out.
All right.
Alright, you two. Thanks. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's a good party. You're gonna have a good time. Lots of food to eat. Okay, so bring your appetite. It's gonna be really good. Alright, I'll go now. Take care, you two.
You too. So
So,
I was gonna feel your forehead. I can't reach you though. So. You. You feel all right. If you have any issues, you know, take some Tylenol, maybe an aspirin, Benadryl. Any pain.
even though you're not a real medic, I mean, at least you're giving at least basic advice.
Yeah.
I just hope nothing happens to any of us in that party. That's just my main concern.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, it's not like someone's just gonna drop on one of us. and
Yeah. Alright,
One
you ready?
might as well. So what are you even gonna pack?
Some of my shots and stuff, just in case something actually really bad happens. I'll have something to save someone's life. It's important. Just I didn't want to bring it up in front of her that I thought something bad could happen. But I trust you a lot more to not have freak out.
Yeah. I'll keep quiet about it. Hopefully it doesn't slip out. Hopefully.
Alright, well, I gotta get to my room and grab stuff. I'll see you. Stay safe.
Just hope nothing happens.